Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Some really good ball movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. That's really well cleared. Van Nistelrooy. Bastoni making another milestone appearance. There's the shot! And another try! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's made it back.
Modern football for you, and all that press.
Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palestine with the corner, there first. He'll try to keep this alive. England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
David Villa. And here's Beckham. And the shot's on here. Palestine are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Rodri. Oh, good ball! Bastoni cuts it out. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! He scored! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Palestine are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not put...
It's Bale! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Vinicius Junior. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's been slipped through. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Mateus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Rodri. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. Very nicely done. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Palestine are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. David Villa, Belletti, Beckham looking to run onto it. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He stands tall and strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. He's gone for goal. David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Van Bouten. Rodri. And Mateus. Beckham. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bale picks it up out wide. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus, looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Bale. Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? England could have here their final chance.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 22, Vitinha. Number 13, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 10, Van Nistelrooy.
Point-blank header!
Coming on the field,
Harmlessly behind.
Serginho. Number 9, Adar. Number 42, Musiala. Number 24, Hausen.
And it's
Number
Serginho.
17,
Van Dijk
Batistuta.
kept his eye on it, and he's
Substitution
there.
in progress. There will be 1 minute.
Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. And that will be it. Palestine can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this split.
Let the beat drop.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And that gets things running. And it's Rivaldo. Spread neatly. That's been cut out, well played. Nunez chasing after it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. And that's not going to reach. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nunez, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Some really good ball movement. Milan have it back and can go again. Now it's Perez. Vitinha. It's run loose here. Knocks it into space. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Rivaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Perez. Serginho. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Cafu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the refs.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. This looks promising. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Perez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adams, and he's picked out the run. Might be danger here. And he's there to clear it. Belletti. Vitinha, and it's Serginho. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. And he plays one through. And this is Perez. He is through here. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams. And it had to be him.
Swift. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Palestine
Shoots! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
This might shot a goal! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Palestine get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's gone loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham, foot in. Griezmann. Hazard. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Griezmann. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This chance for a shot! Rivaldo. Who's looking wide. Gets a good foot in there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good play on the left-hand side here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And a chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and
It's Rivaldo!
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please report to the staff room.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very...
Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't want to test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only...
हेलो गाइस, क्या हाल है ऋषि? व्हाट्सअप यार ऋषि, सबको बुलाओ यार। ये क्या मतलब बदतमीजी कर रहा है? स्क्वाड भाई तो लाइव कर नहीं रहे, कम से कम लाइव ही आ जाए। मतलब खुद नहीं करेंगे तो आएंगे भी नहीं, बदतमीजी करते हैं भाई। लाइक वाइक करो यार, सब्सक्राइब। भाई इसीलिए तो लाइव है, लाखी लोग हंसे, सब्सक्राइब मारे, यही सब तो है प्लान भाई, समझते ही नहीं है लोग यार। यही तो प्लान है। हाँ बोल बोल। नया वाला भी नहीं है भाई इस पे तो। माय गॉड वीगो भाई, ये वाली फॉर्मेशन बड़ी चल रही है, जिसे देखो यही खेल रहा है भाई। सबने अपनी फॉर्मेशन यही कर ली है भैंस की।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camera, a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. He's worked it through, and he was alert to it. Belletti writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game. And Beckham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
No, that was never going to make it. And the keeper's given it away. Just about within shooting range. Cleared without complication. Beckham. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can they get him away? The pass is intercepted. Rodri clears it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Owen was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Go!
And he shoots! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Palestine have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rodri. Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. And it's Rodri. Great ball, and he's on the shot!
Goal!
A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise.
How are you?
Dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
अरे
So
पास
that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them
ऋषि यार
always
तेरे
thinking
फोन को
about the
क्या हुआ?
next
मैंने
goal.
सुना तू
When's the
नया
next
फोन
goal
लेने वाला है,
coming? They're
इतना
such an
खराब हो गया?
entertaining watch.
Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Owen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now this could be a chance.
यार ये गोल.
He's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half time.
हेलो नाइस give me a to bro.
Palestine clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost
Guys,
to try and get back into
please
this.
like,
So
share,
they have to be
subscribe
alert.
करना.
Palestine
नई जर्नी में आप
ahead
लोगों का साथ
2-0
पक्का
and
चाहिए
they
मेरे
are
को.
looking good. Here we go again then. And he plays one through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick
Aye.
out that killer ball.
He's had a shot!
अरे गोल है.
Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular
Bro,
start.
just I like the
Wonderfully smooth, smart,
dress code
and
of
slick.
Palestine,
It's
so
the
I
stuff you
put
work on the
Palestine.
training ground time
Not
and time
that
again,
much, but
and
yeah.
it came off.
Oh no, what
From
has happened
heart,
here?
I support
Looking for the
every
run.
country.
That has been knocked clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to
भाई
quietening him
तो बहुत
down now.
बढ़िया खेलने लगे सेकंड हाफ.
Beckham.
ये क्या होता जा रहा है?
Yeah.
मेरी लीड खो जाएगी.
This looks promising.
अरे भाई.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
अरे भाई. जब था.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Figo. Figo gets flagged offside.
नहीं ऋषि यार, मैं तो हर कंट्री को सपोर्ट करता हूँ दिल से भाई, दिल से भाई.
And he was quick to react. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
दे दे पास.
Palestine suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps.
भाई ये
And
वाला
they
विन
can't
तो
drift
क्या ही
into a
डबल टच
carelessness
मार.
or this could get away from them.
मार दे.
Good read, needed to be.
अब मार दे.
Real chance!
गोल है.
And this
Goal,
is
goal,
getting
goal.
better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Vinicius
अरे भी नहीं
Junior,
भाग.
chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style!
दूसरा गोल.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here. Oh, what's he done?
बच गए भाई, पेट पे ही बच गया उसकी तो जोर से.
The
अबे
most
ये
accurate
क्या?
pass. Hazard.
लो लैग हो गई भाई. अरे
Rodri.
भाई.
Now it's Rodri. And this is Hazard. And it's
लो
Van
फिर
Nistelrooy.
लैग हो गई
Can
भाई.
he get it through?
यही प्लेयर मुझे ऐसे
Palestine
लोग
clearly have
पसंद
been
नहीं.
instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Vitinha. Spread neatly. And it's hoisted clear. And they're quick to get it back. This might spell danger. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rodri.
मारना रोदरी.
Palestine really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
अरे यार ये
They
फिर
should be
निकल
able to see
गया.
it out from here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the finish! Owen!
बच गए
Didn't
भाई.
catch it right.
भाई इसका वियेरा भाग गया भाई अटैक करने को. भाई बच गए
And
भाई.
time is up.
उफ,
Had a
शुक्र
chance,
है बच
pulled
गया भाई।
through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
कीमिया तो ब्रो आप कहाँ से हो? अरे ऋषि तेरा फोन क्या हुआ? अच्छा स्क्रीन खराब हो गई तो फोन ठीक होगा या नया होगा आप सीधा? अच्छा करा लिया। फोन ही ले ले नया सीधा भाई, और क्या भाई। पता है भाई वो क्या कहते हैं, आईफोन 16 का प्राइस 38 चल रहा है भाई, बल्कि उसका आईफोन 15 का 16 से ज़्यादा है भाई। अलग ही सिस्टम चल रहा है 16 का तो। कौन सा वाला लेने का सोच रहा है? भाई 38 का हो गया और कितना ही नीचे करना चाहते हो। अभी दिवाली पे देखो और सस्ता हो जाएगा। 16 सबसे ज़्यादा सस्ता होता जा रहा है क्योंकि उसकी बिक्री नहीं हुई भाई। ये बंदा आया मुझे पेलने के लिए भाई। अरे भाई बॉल आ गई भाई, तो फुल ऑन टैकल सब मारने आए हैं। अरे
And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone looking for safety. He's having a go! Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
मस्त खेल रहा है भाई। पिछले से पिछले गेम में क्या ही सेवें मारी है भाई।
Physical challenge.
कम से कम 12 गोल रोके इसने।
Van Nistelrooy. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel Van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
खड़ा हो, उठ ही नहीं रहा भाई।
Adriano. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's an imaginative pass.
अरे यार।
Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Belletti. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Vitinha. And this is Hazard. And he's lost his man here.
अरे
That is commitment to the cause.
डेविड राया और कौन? POTW में आया ना राया।
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is a brilliant interception.
अरे
Madrid
सामने से
have
बॉल
the chance to go the other way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is
यार ये
miffed
जल्दी
having
पास
made the
होनी
run
चाहिए थी।
and not get picked out.
ये भी नहीं हुई पास।
Nicely weighted ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. This is Van Nistelrooy, and he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
मार
Well, that's
दे।
down to a simple
Offside
miscalculation.
ही हो
No
गया
more,
था
no
भाई।
less.
Nicked it back promptly. Now, can they get him away? And this is Adriano. He's tried one!
अरे बेस्ट।
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Played into space. That is a great pick out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodri.
अरे हट।
And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side
क्या निकला
able to
फिर?
get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0,
अरे फंस गया।
and we're at the halfway point. Lofted in.
ये क्या हमारी हड्डी है?
Great vision.
पास।
It's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
रेड्स
Really
वाला मैच ये है
anticipated that well, didn't he?
तब से वही मारे जा रहे हैं।
Beckham. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
यार जल्दी पास
He's
देना।
felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham. Good take, and can he finish?
गोल है।
It's in! That is so good,
Acha.
such sharp skills, and such a delicious
मस्त
finish.
खेल रहे हैं
Yeah, he
डेविड
gets
है
top
तो।
marks for that finish. I honestly thought his
Yeah, he
odds
did.
weren't that good.
भाई जब लोग हारने
A
लगते हैं
1-0 lead
क्या क्या
established.
नहीं करते भाई।
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, he's going to be
अरे
disappointed
मैंने
with
ऐसा
that.
कोई नहीं थी।
Well, Peter, just see here how
Kiss
a
पे
lot of
बॉल
the
है।
attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Azar. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Rodri. That's good vision. Well, there's the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Backward it goes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great chance!
हड्डी
It's
यार।
a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It was a great finish. He
टक्कर
put it
मार
away
देनी
with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
यार मैंने इसको भी नहीं किया। अब इसकी यहाँ किसी को ये मैं उससे अबे मैसी नहीं लाना शिट भाई। शाम भी है।
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 16.
We have got changes here
Bale.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come
चल
down to
यार,
how
क्यों
badly they want to
क्रश
win this.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
अबे हट यार, यही तो
Might be
गलत
that,
चीज है
Peter. Maybe
कोनामी
both sides just going to have to
Number
settle for the draw
19,
now.
Rodri. Number 33. Simon.
Now there's a
Number
fight.
3,
Tries a shot!
Marquinhos.
हट भाई।
Substitutions taking place.
He's in a great position here.
Minutes has been
And he
indicated.
shoots!
फाइनली भाई।
Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
अरे अत्रियाना।
He's been taken down and the
अरे यार,
referee has
क्यों
pointed
मार
at the
दी?
spot. And that is a huge moment in the
ऋषि
context of the
किधर?
game.
जल्दी बोल जल्दी। अरे भाई गोलकीपर
Madrid
से मारेगा,
on the
बेइज्जती
spot
कर रहा है भाई।
for parity.
अरे
He scores!
हद है भाई।
Big business. Not a twitch,
भाई
not
हद है
a
भाई।
blink.
Yeah, credit to the
Shit,
keeper.
भाई।
He read it, but succumbed to the
ओ भाई।
placement.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a
कोनामी
really good watch.
भाई,
Both sides toiling
सुधर
to
जाओ
try
यार,
and
कितनी
outthink.
स्क्रिप्टिंग करोगे? कभी तो सुधर जाओ भाई। भाई देख रहा है, मैंने गोलकीपर उसी साइड किया, देख रहा है भाई। हद हो गई भाई, थू भाई। क्लैश रॉयल, अबे फ्रेंडली आ जाए एक। बॉल खेलेगा? अच्छा कोई नहीं। क्लैश रॉयल खेलो भाई। अरे भाई साहब, फर्स्ट डिवीजन की थी तूने? फर्स्ट डिवीजन कर दी थी तूने? अबे तो नहीं कर सकता तो मुझे दे दे, मैं कर देता हूँ। कर ही रहा हूँ एक की मैं वैसे भी। बता, बाकी तेरी मर्जी। कोई नहीं भाई, तो इसको मिलने लायक रैंक करिए तूने, नहीं करी है? इसको मिल जाएगा तेरे को?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to get off. The excitement is already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be
देख
dished up
ले,
a feast of
हाँ
it.
इसको तो बढ़िया प्लेयर है भाई, वो तो चाहिए ही। कितने रैंक पे था? डिवीजन
There's
कौन
the
सी है?
whistle, and here we go.
ये देखो मेरे पास बटन ही नहीं दब रहे
And it's
भैंस
failed.
भैया।
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get rid. Gareth
नेट
Bale,
बंदों के
hero for
खराब
his
होते
club, for
हैं।
his country,
ये
almost
मेरी
single-handedly
खराब होती है।
snatched European
अरे
glory
हट
from
यार।
the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
बस ठीक है फिर तो
Nakata.
रैंक बढ़िया है तो क्या चाहिए
Eto.
अच्छी बात है
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
इसको मिलना चाहिए
Well,
बस
that defending is unapologetically
भाग।
persistent. It's almost
कूद
personal,
अरे
but it had to be.
अरे भाई
Well, the
फिर
ball
मत
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
बाकियों
killer
को
ball.
बोला तूने
Hazard. Chance!
अरे यार किस्मत ही खराब है
Somewhat off target. And this can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries a shot!
अरे भाई
Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And this is Nakata.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still goalless at the moment. Rodri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's a sharp pass. Van Nistelrooy. Vitinha.
यार एकदम से मेरे प्लेयर क्यों स्लो
Out to the right. I think that's offside.
नेट
Yes, it
उसका
is.
हकता है गेम मेरी खराब होती है क्या मजाक है भाई ये पकड़ना
Oh, terrible pass.
अरे भाई ये देखो आते हैं
The most
भाई
accurate pass. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. And he shoots!
ये कहाँ से
Oh,
गोल है भाई
Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hazard.
Palestine truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he welcomes it in. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Vitinha. Lovely ball and a real... Beckham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Van is having a
तो
shot!
हो गया है
It's in!
कितनी देर तक लहर रहेगा
They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
साले का नेट खराब है मेरी
Palestine
गेम खराब
are level pegging at half-time then, and
Salah.
it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Hostilities have
अरे
face to
हद है
face.
यार
Chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
अबे
Well,
ये
talk about
कहाँ
being
से?
on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Important interception. Maldini gets good distance on it. Hazard, Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Van Dijk. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Howson. Belletti. Vitinha. And it's Hazard. Ambitious ball. Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Can he get on the end of this?
मार दे यार ये क्या
Lloris
हद है
gets his
भाई.
hands on it and the danger is averted. That has been cut short. Vitinha. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
तू कहाँ
And
दे रहा हूँ
Nistelrooy
जाकर?
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball's gone astray. Oh, that's superb. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, they could break here. Now it's Bale. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bale
2 added minutes has been
hits a goal
indicated.
kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal!
भाई साहब.
That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Schneider in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Looking for options for movement. Belletti. And it's Musiala. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala. Beckham. Wilshere. Palestine are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's picked his... Adriano! It's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Serginho goes steaming forward. Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Adriano. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Oh, that's superb. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Neymar plays it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Always onto this. Belletti. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's a key interception. Raya. That's a little off target. And this is Adriano. Great vision. Good ball, good take. White puts them all in. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Great ball, and he's in here. So nearly the perfect ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham to take it as usual. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Adriano. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the through. It's Adriano! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8.
So, time for
Wilshere.
changes on both sides, actually.
23,
So the lead now is 2.
Number 21,
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the
coming
driving
on the
seat.
field, Number 42,
Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Suarez. Substitutions taking
Well
place.
seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Conte. And he's big chance! Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
4 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
he's heaved it away. Time added on 4 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Oh, good read. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Palestine played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their
गाइस जो भी
perspective. But they
स्ट्रीम
are
देख रहा है प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करना. इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज़ प्लीज़. एक तो कोनामी की स्क्रिप्ट है जो कभी समझ ही नहीं आती भाई. मेरे प्लेयर पाक कभी किक ही नहीं मारेंगे भाई. अच्छा भाई. अब से 1700 और 1600 के बीच अटक गया हूँ भाई. बढ़ ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ.
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. And this is Bale. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Isaac! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Belletti. Oh, super ball. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Beckham standing over it. Beckham plays it short. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. And across it goes. Defending of the desperate. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He rises! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Palestine take the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. He's on it, can he get away? Here comes the cross, he's got two! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Oh, super find. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Xavi Alonso. Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really... And there's the end of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good alertness. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. Serginho. Adams spots it and intercepts. Palestine looking to pass their way through. Now it's Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rodri. Palestine finding their passes. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. Oh, this looks sharp. Adams calmly anticipates.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bale. It's Bale! He's scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Palestine can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Palestine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he plays one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good reason for optimism here. Keeper's dealt with that. And that has been slung wide.
Well, there's no doubt that the...
Has a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Guardiola fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Xabi Alonso coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 23, Beckham.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the
Isak. And that is expertly dealt with. Guardiola. Rodri. Into the last 5 minutes. Threads one in. Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Azar. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. Rodri gets across to intercept that. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto going face-to-face with his great rival.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
Yeah, those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
It's a searching pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's an errant pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Serginho. Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, important interception.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Roberto. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bale. Now it's Vitinha. And Van Nistelrooy! Just off target. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with 1 or 2. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. Now it's Villa. And he was quick to react. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please refrain from parking
So your
outside
views on the first half?
Solid.
Thank you very much
Very
for your
solid,
cooperation.
actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Turkey are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen...
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Turkey have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Adams. Khan. Messi. Just about within shooting range. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And they win it back again. Oh, easy pickings there. Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Belletti. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi! see!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to play it through. David Villa. Caceres gets rid without sophistication. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Just eases him off the ball. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham to take it as usual. They've played it short. And he's had a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Caceres.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
There will be
Zé
3
Roberto.
minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now this could be a chance. Chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square with almost no time. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
अरे खेल रहा था यार साहिल भाई, क्या हाल है आपके, कैसे हो? कैसी लग रही है स्ट्रीम? बढ़िया है? ठीक है स्ट्रीम? हाँ होनी है होनी है। यार क्या ही स्क्रिप्ट है भाई, मैं थ्रू पास दे रहा हूँ भाई, लोग पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ भाग रहे हैं भाई, समझ ही नहीं आ रही है गेम भाई, अलग ही खेल रही है गेम। खेलता हूँ साहिल भाई, इस डिवीजन मैच का देख खेलते हैं। गेम स्टार्ट कर दिया आज, वरना मैं आपके साथ खेल लेता। इसके बाद खेलते हैं
So
गेम
bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. He won't be happy with that one. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Forlan. Forlan. It's Forlan!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Turkey with the corner. There first. Beckham plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's played through for him. And this is Roberto Baggio. He has found the way. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a cute ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri, and they can counter here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard, looking for options for movement. Bale, and he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, good-looking ball.
There they go, hunting again. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard. Beckham. Now it's Forlan. And it's Hazard. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
मारता ही
It's
नहीं है
a
भाई
carbon
मेरा
copy of the previous
हद है
miss.
भाई
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Passing nice and neat. Forlan!
जब मारता है
A
भाई
decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Turkey really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's Baggio!
हट भाई वो एक शॉट मारता है गोल हो जाता है
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was...
He's having a shot! Oh, And with style. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Substitution for Turkey, number 14, Diego Forlan. Coming on to replace him is
Now it's Rodri.
number 17.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that was vital. Tries to play it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Roberto Baggio!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. Hazard. It's Hazard! Turkey are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well.
अरे यार हद है भाई.
It's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Turkey really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in
मैं
the
जो
driving
पास
seat.
ही नहीं देखता.
Looking for a run-up.
हद है भाई.
Chips it through. And Owen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
अरे यार.
It's gone for a throw-in. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Owen. Belletti. Look at the space here.
पास ही नहीं देखा.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Owen's beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance for a shot! And he's following up! And one more try! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Added minutes has been
Lovely
indicated.
pass, but can he get there? Busquets. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Ruben Diaz. And we're done.
हट यार.
A performance of perspiration, work,
Outside
grit,
भाई खेलोगे?
and those
Oh.
are...
हेलो हेलो साहिल भाई खेले ले ली भाई इसने तो। हेलो साहिल भाई बना रहा हूँ। ये रहा कोड भाई। अरे एक जने की रैंक पुश कर रहा हूँ, उसी का अकाउंट है, मेरा नहीं है। वही कर रहा हूँ रैंक पुश। यार मैं 1600-1700 के बीच अटक गया हूँ यार। अब तो गिर ही रहा हूँ भाई। इसकी यहाँ प्लेयर इतने चूतिया आ रहे हैं भाई। साले कहीं से ही मारते रहे, मेरे पास तो जा ही नहीं रही। आ जाओ भैया। डीएम में साहिल भाई भी सेम फॉर्मेशन। क्या बात है, पूरी POTW की कार्ड बना रखी है। ओह नाइस।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
अरे
a
गुरुजी
match
आ
that will
गए
really get the juices
गुरुजी।
flowing. I'm Peter Drury and providing
मेरे
analysis and
गुरुजी आ
expert
गए
opinion
स्क्रीन
alongside
पे।
me will be Jim
अब
Beck.
तो जीत के
Thanks for
रहूंगा
that, Peter,
भाई।
and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a
यार
real
पर
sense
साहिल
of
खेल रहा है,
anticipation
कितना
in the
मुश्किल
air.
है।
Game on. And already we're underway here. Tries a shot.
अरे बच गए।
Just lacks a decent finish. Turkey
क्या हाल है
are
अंकी
good at
भैया?
what they do. They'll
हेलो
gladly
हेलो।
take any opportunity to launch that counter.
हाँ जी अंकी भाई, कसूर भाई का अकाउंट। यार कसूर भाई के अकाउंट में तो भाई मैं फंस ही गया।
Jim, you've played in
1600-1700
games of this nature. Who can make the
प्लेयर इतने
difference?
बेकार आ रहे
Yeah,
हैं भाई।
Kylian Mbappe, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the
मार
top.
दे,
But
कल
when the
मारेगा।
goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot
मारता ही
and
नहीं है
finish
भाई
everything
मेरे
off.
प्लेयर तो भाई। इतनी
Yes,
बढ़िया
he's
पास
certainly the
बना
one
के
who
दो,
carries the hopes of his
भाग
team.
देते हैं आके।
Belletti.
Oh, that's
I
a
didn't
key
know.
interception. Caresses it through. To make sure that's not getting through. And they can counter here. And here's Bale. Nice
अरे
interception,
चिप
well
पास
timed.
दी थी।
Tries to dink it through. Oh, important interception. And here's Azar. He's being urged to shoot. Skims one
मार
in.
That's just
मारी
playing it
नहीं।
safe and simple.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Rafinha. Looking to play him in, thinks about the shot. Here's found
अरे
a way
भाई
through.
साहब
Shoots!
क्या ही
Oh,
डन
so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
क्या कैंसिल कर दूं अंकी भाई
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone.
यार अब तो मार
Great chance! Goal! Turkey! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
भाई सही
Well,
में
you've
क्या
always
मेरे
got to have
हाथ में
players
बॉल
that are
नहीं
willing
चढ़
to
रही
make the
भाई
runs, and when you keep
अरे ये
plugging
क्या
away,
हुआ
that will happen.
Turkey have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the
I
case with
mean-
goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
साहिल भाई अब रुक के
Nicely weighted ball.
खेलेंगे
And it's Eze.
अरे भाई साहब
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go.
अरे भाई
It's in.
ओए होए होए होए
Level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine
अच्छा
spell,
अच्छा
which for me
ऐसा
deserved
क्या
that equaliser.
ठीक है
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so
अरे
well
नहीं
there,
यार,
attacking the
गलत
ball the
पास।
way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you,
पूरा
Peter.
रुक के
As a
रहे
side,
कब
they
तक
never
मैं
lost
आगे ना
focus
बढ़ाऊं
despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
पकड़
2 added minutes has been
Kyle
indicated.
Walker. Oh, he's
अरे
fancy
रुक
caught
जा
out wide.
अरे
And that's been intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Turkey are level pegging at half-time then,
Please turn
and
your
it's a
attention
finely
to the
balanced
screen
game.
for
1-1 the score.
information provided by the local police.
So once again, we're underway.
पीछे रहो
Rafinha.
पीछे
Rafinha,
पीछे
passing is crisp and sharp. That's going to go a
वाह
long
व्हाट
way.
क्लियर अरे यार ये क्लियर होते हुए भी
And
मेरे
that
हाथ में
interception
नहीं है।
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Big chance!
गोल
Goal, Turkey! And they're back in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Turkey get themselves into the lead.
Listen,
बैकअप
when it
नहीं
comes to
क्या
goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one
अरे
contender, and he's done it
अरे
again.
अरे भाई
And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
थोड़ी जल्दी कर दी
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
चल
back
गया
to
ओकरा
square one again.
अरे
The
यार
manager will
ऑफ
be
हो गई
absolutely
है
delighted with such a response.
लेट कर दी मैंने किसको खिलाऊं ये मैं इसको खिलाता हूँ रूट को से थैंक यू अंकी भाई। ये चीज़ तो सीख गए अब चिप वाली पास।
So, time for changes
बस
on
थोड़ी
both
लेट
sides,
जल्दी हो
actually.
जाती है तो ऑफ हो जाती है।
Coming on the field, number
अरे
21.
नहीं,
Turkey perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
पास देते देते
And it's Vitilla. There's the shot! Goal, Turkey! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
साहिल भाई ने
More
तीनों
decisiveness
गोल
on the
मैच
ball,
किए।
and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
अरे ना,
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's
अरे
claiming an
कहाँ
assist here.
पास?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone... Yildiz!
बच गया भाई, ये गोल
That
खाता।
could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
मार दे।
Needed to be.
Turkey clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aimed beyond the defence.
अरे ये कहाँ से पास
That's
हो
an
गया?
excellent interception.
बच गया फिर से।
And that has been clubbed away.
अरे पकड़
Just
ली।
5 minutes remaining now. Rashford. Now, can they get him away?
बच गया फिर
I
से।
think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
But this is
There will be
madness for
5
Roy.
minutes added time.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's gone for goal!
बच गए भाई।
Pedri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
गुड गेम यार साहिल भाई, गुड
Referee
गेम।
brings it to a close.
मजा आ
Turkey
गया भाई
crawl
खेल के।
through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They
भाई
have the
देखो
win,
जिसके साथ
and
मैंने
that's
खेला
what they
उसकी
needed.
रैंक कितनी है?
You look back
73
on the
भाई।
game then, Jim.
Turkey
देख
truly
रहे हो?
have the look of a well-drilled out.
हालत टाइट हो जाती है भाई। हेलो मोहम्मद अजमिल भाई, कैसे हो? मोहम्मद अजमिल भाई, एक और साहिल भाई के साथ खेल लो, फिर आपके साथ खेलो, चलेगा? हेलो हेलो हेलो। अरे सही में अंकी भाई, भाई इनके ये तो पास कहीं से भी ड्रिबल मार रहे हैं भाई बीच में भाई। मेरी तो हालत ही ख़राब हो गई, 2 बार बचा हूँ मैं, गोल के सामने वो भी भाई। मोहम्मद भाई एक गेम वेट करोगे? आपको अभी खेलना है? अरे अंकी भाई सही में भाई, इनके साथ खेलने में तो जान लगती है पूरी। मेरा नहीं है ग्योक्रस भाई, मैं जब खेलूँगा तब बोलना। किसी और का है ग्योक्रस, बस खिला ले रहा हूँ, पता नहीं कैसे भाई। अरे बिल्कुल सच बात है भाई। अंकी भाई ये हैजा एएमएफ ज़्यादा अच्छा खेल रहा है भाई। अरे सही में कसूर भाई ने हरा दिया भाई. हाँ सही
Welcome
में.
to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really
अभी
is
देखना
the
साहिल भाई
place to be.
पूरा
I'm Peter
निकालेंगे
Drury,
मैच
and
में.
joining me here, our
जो ही
expert
पेलने
Jim
वाले हैं
Begley.
अभी इस मैच
Thanks for
में.
that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
अरे ये कहाँ पास.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. It's Bale! In he goes again!
अरे भाई साहब ये कहाँ से निकला.
Turkey!
भाई ये तो चेक के मुंह के अंदर से निकल गई भाई वो. ये कैसे निकली.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid,
अरे
and
भाई
it's
साहब.
obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 22, Vitinha.
अरे
His
भाई.
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Vitinha.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pictures it off him. Sunset. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Now it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this?
मार दे.
He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have
Dribble
them always
दिया.
thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
और ये कौन सी टांग निकाल दी इनने.
And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is lovely, finished with amazing
अरे
expertise.
क्यों पास
Well,
दी.
it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cozy. He's had a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
गलत पास.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
हिसाब में.
Now it's David. Odegaard could try cutting inside here. Shot a goal!
अरे भाई
Oh,
ये.
what has happened here? Has another goal!
अरे भाई गोल.
He has done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So is this the start of a comeback? This looks promising. Now, damn it!
भाई साहब ड्रिबल तो देखो. डबल टच फुल ऑन.
He's done very well to get to that.
David really
Fire.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have
फायर
our
तो
very
कोई और
first
हुआ
call.
है भाई अभी.
And the keeper beats it away. Vitinha, he's going for goal!
अरे भाई साहब.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
भाग्य क्रॉस.
Mendy, Van de Ven. Nicely aimed pass. That's an imaginative pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
यार ये फॉर्मेशन
Vitinha.
बहुत अच्छी है सही में.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty
एक
of
जब भी
really
डी
nice
में
passing.
घुसता है भाई मेरा.
Good ball, good take.
अरे भाई साहब
It's in.
डबल टच
And
वगैरह.
right
उफ
on
भाई.
half-time. That is telling.
क्या ही मतलब शॉट पे
Yeah, to
शॉट
see it
आते ही
unfold
नहीं
as
आ रहे मेरे
succinctly as
भाई.
that, it looks telepathic.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Turkey hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. David, Ødegaard, and it's sunset.
अरे यार.
Shot could be on. Damn it!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zakaria spots it and intercepts. Sunset. Vitinha.
ये बीच बीच में क्या हो जा रहा है साहिल
Great vision.
भाई.
And it's made its way to him.
अरे यार.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bastoni gets a foot in here. So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neatly clipped into space. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vitinha is offering a right smile there.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
पकड़. अरे यार.
Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
चल चल. अरे नहीं.
It's a lovely, neat pass. He's gone for goal!
अरे
What a hit! What
ये
a
क्या
hit!
ही गोल मार रहा है भाई.
Handsome!
साहिल
The
भाई
finish
फायर.
right from the top draw! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Turkey, number 9, Hazard.
We have got changes
Number
here from
11,
both sides, in fact.
Ukraine.
हट जाना
This has
मेरे.
become one superb game of football.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
मार.
Number 10.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 8, Serginho. Substitution in progress.
Short
अरे
changes in
नहीं
with that
यार,
pass.
पास नहीं दे रहा.
Rashford receives it in a good position here. And it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Desperate defending required here. away. The outcome could so easily have been different. Driving forward. Tries to play it through.
चल रूद भाग. अरे
Cut short.
अरे
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
अरे
Oh, super ball. And he's straight offside. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra
अरे
time
थैंक यू
is the
कसूर
correct
भाई.
next step.
बस खेल लेते हैं यार.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
भाई साहब देख रहे हो कसूर भाई, POTW की टीम से बंदा इतना खतरनाक खेल रहा है भाई, क्या ही बोलूं मैं. बताओ, ये बताता है प्लेयरों की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. अरे साहिल भाई राया है, राया नया वाला POTW वाला.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Turkey conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? That was a brilliant interception. Mendy.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David Villa. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tonali. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Martinez. And here's Rashford. Now it's Pedri.
बच गए भाई.
Clear again.
अरे भाई बच गए.
Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's gone loose. Mendy. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Half-time, extra
फिर
time.
बच गए भाई.
And if you do have
Well,
a
it
chance
has
to
been
vote,
a
please
punishing
take
game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
अरे भाई कसूर भाई, ये डेविड राया खिला रहा हूँ, तुम्हारे ही अकाउंट का है ये. क्या खेल रहा है, देखो साहिल भाई को परेशान कर रखा है उसने.
Exhaustion, physical and
नया
mental.
POT राया
Will we
अच्छा है
find a
भाई.
winner? This has been enthralling.
बस इसकी हाइट
So
थोड़ी
what the
छोटी रह
last
जाती
15
है.
minutes have. Real chance.
पड़ गया गोल यार.
Sensational from Rashford.
अब घंटा जीत लूंगा
They
मैं.
just do it. So smooth. A signature finish.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Zakaria. And it's Bale.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Rashford. And he welcomes it in. Goes long and
क्या ही
straight.
गेम साहिल भाई, क्या कमबैक
And
भाई.
there goes the final
4
whistle.
गोल पेल दिया भाई तुमने तो.
Turkey can look
जी
back
जी
at
भाई
this
जी
result
जी.
with regret.
क्या ही कमबैक भाई, क्या ही कमबैक. मजा आ गया भाई. उफ, कीपर कैसा लगा. नया वाला है ये. अरे अंकी भाई किधर गए भाई. अंकी भाई, अंकी भाई, अंकी भाई. हाँ यार साहिल भाई, थोड़ा 3 गोल मार के वो आलस आ गया थोड़ा, इसीलिए भाई. यस ब्रो, यू कैन कम. द कोड इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. यू कैन ज्वाइन. हाँ कसूर भाई, उसकी हाइट थोड़ी छोटी है वरना ग्रेट गोलकीपर भाई, मज़ा आता है उसके साथ खेलने में। मैंने तो अपना POTW खोला नहीं, मुझे वही डेविड राया चाहिए भाई, मज़ा आ जाएगा भाई। साहिल भाई पर तुम कुछ भी कहो, मैं एक गेम जीत गया समझा, मैं बड़ा खुश हूँ भाई, बात ही ख़त्म हो गई आज तो। अरे सही में साहिल भाई यार, हमारे बंदे तक वो पागल हो जाते हैं, पास कहीं दो कहीं जाती है बॉल भाई, परेशान हो गया हूँ मैं, इतनी बढ़िया फॉर्मेशन ये चल रही है, परेशान हो गया है भाई।